Hey everyone, welcome back to IGC in Vision Game Community. My name is Finite. This is a video review of a written review that's been converted into video format by myself, originally written by Adam, and it is Fatal Frame 2 Crimson Butterfly Remake on Xbox. Shall we get it on? I think so. Originally released in 2001 by Tecmo, this survival horror classic has been reborn by Team Ninja, and it remains one of the most chilling entries in the Fatal Frame Project Zero series. Some background. Back in 2001, Tecmo wanted to make the scariest horror game possible. Inspired by Silent Hill and Japanese horror films, Fatal Frame nearly perfected it. Set in the 1980s, the series revolves around cursed, haunted locations that trap the unlucky, dooming them to sacrifices or worse. The series' greatest strength has always been its ability to generate an atmosphere of fear, of escalating terror. With fixed camera techniques, incredible set design, and terrifying sound design. The remake follows twins Miyu and Miu, who return to a forest from their childhood, only to find themselves trapped in the lost village. With the path behind them gone, they must navigate a very deserted village that doesn't intend to let them leave. Team Ninja's remake is similar to the Resident Evil 2 approach, faithful to the original but enhanced in story and mechanics. New side stories expand the history and the lives of its former inhabitants of the village, adding depth without breaking the original narrative. There's even a brand new ending, though only the most dedicated players will likely see it. The village has been gorgeously remade. The village is unsettlingly beautiful. Creaking doors, fleeting shadows, and a haunting soundtrack. Oh, yes, a very haunting soundtrack. Ratchet ups the tension all the time. Distorted audio logs, creepy cutscenes, and journals flesh out the story further. The remake uses film grain to invoke the usual VHS nostalgia. Being me, we all know what VHSs looked like back then. But it doesn't land as well as the original. Would have been nice to toggle this effect off. The fixed camera of the original gives way to a modern 3D person camera. This allows for better exploration, environmental navigation, and stealth moments when avoiding ghosts. Ghost layouts have been tweaked. Some roam freely, creating a slightly more action-oriented experience, though the game remains methodical. You use the Camera Obscura, the series' signature weapon, to fight ghosts, line up shots for maximum damage, and parry ghosts using the Fatal Frame shot. Different film types and filters modify damage, special abilities, and vision, and the camera can now be upgraded using collectible orbs, including a new zoom function. A new willpower bar governs running, evades, and camera special attacks. Overuse or ghost attacks reduce willpower, slow Mio or leaving her vulnerable. Ghosts can teleport, attack in patterns, restore health, and even aggravate, making fights more punishing. Unfortunately, combat is where the remake struggles. Ghosts have high health, fights take place in tight spaces, and the characters move slowly. Managing willpower and dodging attacks become tedious, breaking immersion and distracting from the horror. Even story mode doesn't fully alleviate this difficulty. And fine, aside from the minor pop-in, the game runs well on Xbox. Team Ninja's modernization takes mostly effective, though it sacrifices some of the original's dread due to camera changes and combat design. The visuals, audio and story expansions remain the strongest aspect of the remake. While the remake may not be as terrifying as the original, it's gorgeous, terrifying at times, and adds meaningful expansions to the Fatal Frame universe. Fans of survival horror should consider it essential, especially alongside the original. So Adams gives some pros and cons. So cons would be combat becomes tedious. Film grain should be able to turn it off, but you can't. And ghosts are damage sponges. I hate enemies that are sponges. Pros, it's gorgeous. It's a fantastic remaster. The Camera Obscura remains a standout mechanic. And of course the new story content, all the extra content in the game integrates into the game perfectly. So it's well done, well made. If you love survival horror or want to explore the haunting world of Fatal Frame 2, this remake is definitely worth checking out on Xbox. But I also recommend play the original. Hey, no dear. Well, thank you for watching. And thank you for listening. If you like this review, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like this review, give me a thumbs down, because no one's going to see it anyway. If you have any comments, please leave them in the comments down below. And I'll see you in the next video. Thanks again for watching, and of course, listening.